For decades, Belgium has played a significant role in sowing divisions among Congolese, Rwandans, and Burundians, both during and after the colonial period. Recent developments suggest that Belgium is once again involved in a scandalous plot to destabilize Rwanda, involving multiple countries such as South Africa and Burundi, aligning them with the Democratic Republic of Congo, or DRC, to launch an attack on Rwanda. Belgium's involvement extends beyond military maneuvers. Diplomatically, Belgium has been active in mobilizing anti-Rwanda sentiments across Europe, the USA, and the UN, pushing for sanctions against Rwanda. This diplomatic offensive is seen as a reaction to Belgium's failure to overthrow the current Rwandan regime. Historically, European countries, particularly former colonizers, have often interfered in African nations' internal affairs, either through wars or coups, to effect regime changes. Rwanda appears to be the latest target of such machinations. Belgian General Information and Security Service agents are behind the plot against peace in Africa. This meet their politics dedicated to Africans' divide and rule. Historical context and current plot. The historical context of Belgium's involvement in the Great Lakes region of Africa is well documented. During the colonial era, Belgium exploited ethnic divisions to maintain control over its colonies. This strategy of divide and rule has left a lasting legacy of conflict and instability in the region. The current plot against Rwanda is seen as a continuation of this historical pattern. Belgium's General Information and Security Service, GISS, known in Dutch as Algemeen Dienst Inlichting en Veiligheid, ADIV, and in French as Service Général du Renseignement et de la Sécurité, SGRS, has been implicated in these activities. The GISS is the Belgian military intelligence service under the responsibility of the Minister of Defense. It has a long history of involvement in African affairs, particularly in the Congo, where Belgium's historical presence has provided a strong foothold for intelligence operations. 1. Diplomatic and military maneuvers. Belgium's diplomatic efforts to isolate Rwanda have been extensive. By lobbying for sanctions against Rwanda in international forums such as the UN, Belgium aims to weaken Rwanda's position on the global stage. These sanctions are seen as a punitive measure for Rwanda's resistance to external interference and its efforts to maintain sovereignty and stability. Militarily, Belgium has been accused of coordinating with regional allies to prepare for an invasion of Rwanda. Reports suggest that Belgium has been working closely with the DRC, South Africa, and Burundi to build a coalition against Rwanda. This coalition is allegedly supported by Belgian intelligence and military advisors, who are providing strategic and logistical support. 1. Regional dynamics and responses. The regional dynamics in the Great Lakes region are complex and volatile. The DRC, under the leadership of President Félix Tshisekedi, has been particularly vocal in its opposition to Rwanda. Tshisekedi has publicly stated that he will never meet with Rwandan President Paul Kagame, except perhaps in the afterlife. This stance reflects the deep-seated animosity and mistrust that characterizes the relationship between the two countries. 1. South Africa and Burundi have also been drawn into this web of intrigue. Both countries have historical and political ties to Belgium and have been influenced by Belgian diplomacy. Their involvement in the plot against Rwanda is seen as part of a broader strategy to undermine Rwanda's stability and influence in the region. 1. International reactions and implications. The international community has been watching these developments with concern. The involvement of a European country in destabilizing an African nation is a stark reminder of the colonial past and its lingering effects. The UN and other international organizations have called for restraint and dialogue to resolve the tensions in the Great Lakes region. Belgium's actions have also raised questions about the role of former colonial powers in contemporary African politics. The use of intelligence services and military advisors to influence regional dynamics is seen as a violation of international norms and a threat to peace and stability in Africa. The plot against Rwanda is a complex and multifaceted issue that involves historical grievances, regional rivalries, and international diplomacy. Belgium's role in this plot is particularly concerning, given its historical involvement in the region and its use of intelligence and military resources to achieve its objectives. As the situation continues to evolve, it is crucial for the international community to remain vigilant and to support efforts to promote peace and stability in the Great Lakes region. The lessons of history must be heeded to prevent a repeat of the conflicts and divisions that have plagued the region for decades.